Hello. Hey, Uniquely Designed. Hey, Aries. How y'all doing? Just wanted to be here in the daytime for all of you daytime people. Hey, Tiddly Fisher. Thank you so much for moderating. Hey, La Lilith. How are you? Hello to everybody. Hey, Bills and Frogs. I'm witching in the kitchen. So I just wanted to show y'all some love. I'm so mad, y'all. I lost this all my music software. So I need to either call them and get the I don't know who that is, what they're doing in my playlist or anything. I don't know. It's just weird. Anyways, good thing I stopped in time.
Love with your mind. Take your heart back. Love with your mind. Take your heart back.
I only
Love
want
with your
my
mind.
stuff
Take your heart back.
in here.
Love with your mind.
But I
take
did
your
put
heart
some other
back.
stuff in there.
Wind them up. Wind them up. Wind them up, girl.
I gotta get lighting. Lighting must be here. That's what I gotta do. Because I know y'all can't see me unless I come this far back. Y'all can see me better now. I had it cleaned up, so
take your heart
all need to dance.
Wind them up. Wind them up. Wind them up, girl. Wind them up. Love with your mind. Take your heart.
Let me get my snap. Hang on.
Love with your mind. Take your heart. Love with your mind. Take your heart back. Love with your mind. Take your heart back. Wind them up. Wind them up. Wind them up, girl. Wind them up.
Got my staff. Oh, it's got a spider web on it.
Give it a show.
I don't know that song. I forgot the words. I done forgot the words to the song. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. Boy, that's an old one right there.
Get his shoes out.
That's an old one. It's a song in my playlist that I cannot play. Hang on, y'all. Oh, y'all remember this one right here? Y'all remember this? Oh, I remember this. That right there scared a lot of people. And I have to be careful because when I do stuff like that, I produce hurricanes.
I come here humble. Please open the gate. Please open the gate.
Y'all remember that? Look like Thriller, don't it? That shit work, man. That shit work. When I do stuff like that, I call storms and hurricanes. Volcanoes. That's why I gotta be careful. You know, I might be being silly, but these are rituals. Can I be silly for a minute, then I'll get to talking? Now, I'm not being silly. I'm being real.
I come here humble. Please open.
Y'all heard that demon in the back? You can hear him just as good.
Raise it up.
Open the gate.
Raise it up.
That's a ritual. Y'all ain't ready for real witchcraft. Did y'all hear it? I'm gonna let you hear that demon again. Did y'all hear that? That's my demon. My God.
Raise it up. Raise it up.
I want y'all to hear that demon again. Mine. See, they ain't teaching y'all the real deal. Y'all too busy going over there to the church.
Raise it up.
See what I'm saying? But you got your own God. And your God will betray because you ain't celebrating your God. I listen to my God. Speaking his own fucking language. Yes. I want y'all to hear him again.
Raise it up. Raise it up.
See, y'all don't understand that right there. Hello?
Raise it up.
sharing, y'all, okay? Hello to everybody. Did you all hear my demon in the background? Did y'all hear him talking? Okay. So I lost my software. Let me come over here. I lost my software, so I'm gonna be out to buy some new software. I got locked out of my fucking computer. Okay, fooling with Microsoft, trying to install Microsoft Office. Okay, and they decided to lock me out my motherfucking shit while they was at it. Okay, so I had to call the motherfuckers. What I don't understand is, why do you have to have a PIN? Why? I may not want a PIN number to open my computer, to go into it. Okay, but they say that you have to have one. Hello? It's an option. Would you like to add a PIN? No, I don't. Well, you can't go any further than this. Hello? We got some lag time. I'm lagging. I'm doing this right here seconds late. So that's, they walked me through it. I had to erase everything off the motherfucker. All my motherfucking music, everything had to go. And so now I got to go and buy another software and get to learn it so I can start back making my music. Ain't that a goddamn bitch? You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about what it is. Doppelgangers. Doppelgangers. Yeah, people got scared when I got to talking about them evil twins and stuff. Every last one of y'all got one. If you are lucky or unlucky, you will get a chance to see him or her. They exist. They are nothing but our astral bodies. That's what they are. They're just astral bodies. They have a place that's completely similar to this one, but with a few, different things going on in it. And so they do exist. Hello. So let me see what's going on in here. I got to, first of all, make sure we don't have any kinds of, I hate I don't have any lighting. Oh gosh, it's junky in the background. Wait a minute now. That's not enough lighting. I got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna sit here for a few, and then I'm gonna get up and I need to start doing some things here in the background back here. Meet my plants. Those are my plants. I thought I had a lot of lighting, and I guess I just don't. Do you all know how many lights I got on in this house? Whoa. Hey Kaya. Hey Undead. Yes, it is bad lighting. This is horrible. I'm going to get the right equipment pretty soon and stuff like that. Doc been trying to get me together to get the equipment together. I got so many things going on with so many other things until I haven't had time to do the things that I need to get done. I'm trying to see how I'm going to do all of this. Meet my mop. This is my mop I use to glaze my barbecues and stuff like that. People say, what is up with this tiny mop? This is how I apply, like, lemon and vinegar and barbecue sauces and stuff like that with that. So that's what you're seeing here. Here is a bottle of water. Let me introduce you to everything. That is Dawn's dishwashing liquid. Say hello to the camera. And here is a plant, and there is a plant, and everywhere is a plant. Who else I need to introduce you all to? I grew this from seed. This is a little seedling this is the way I grow my seedlings and stuff. Some of them, like these two right here at the bottom, they need to be planted in their own little pot. And they may have gotten too late. You never know. Here's another little seed tree that I created. That I grew from a seed. Has its own little fertilizer stick in it. Yeah. But it's gonna this one has gotten big enough. It has graduated, because as you can see here, give me a minute, y'all. It has graduated to a point where it has like its own little root system going on here. See? But anyway, the lighting is bad. Oh, roots look so disgusting sometimes. that green water down there is this. I use rainwater. I like to put rainwater down there so it can get enough nutrients from the rain. So she's growing. And actually, y'all want to know what she is? Y'all want to know what kind of tree? Anybody can guess what kind of tree this is? Anybody? Hey, Doc, how you doing, Doc? I'm getting ready to work on some of those pages and stuff. Tonight, I'm going to work on one of those pages. And I got to get this lighting and stuff going in here. I've been trying. I have been really trying to work on that temple. It's hectic. You got to point an hour there, hour back. Ugh. Ugh. It ain't good. It ain't good. Should I sell the temple? Don't be surprised if I sell it. Oh Lord, the spirit won't be happy with me. The spirit, y'all gotta help me out. It's an hour there, an hour back. I know it's gonna get better though. But anyway, anyways, thank you so much for moderating, Dr. Maleka. Anybody can figure out what this is? You, the wise one, you are definitely on it. It's a lemon tree. I grew it from a lemon seed. I got a bunch of them outside. They're taller. They're like this. I'll keep them in the house until they, like this one right here is like ready to go outside. But it's so extremely hot until I'm afraid for it to go outside right now. It may just be too late. This one I think is a tangerine. This is a tangerine. This right here. You can still, they look alike, but if you look at the leaves, this one has ridges on it, and this one does not. So what I do when I have like seeds, I always plant them. I don't like to throw seeds away. Here is a tangerine seed right here. I think it's a tangerine seed. I collect seeds, and I just cannot part with them. I do not believe in throwing seeds in a trash can. If anything, I would throw them out in the yard, because it just doesn't seem like anything you would throw away. You don't throw seeds away. So the next time I catch y'all throwing away seeds to the trees, I'm going to get you, because I have been a tree in past lifetimes, and I'm going to be a tree again. So every time you look at a tree, you need to know that it's a possibility that if you've done the necessary work, see, I've fallen and I can't get up. I'm trying to get myself back up. I've fallen. I was a tree one time. Once you become a tree, you have truly done some wonderful, great things in your physical lifetime. Now, once you become a human being, it is sort of like you have been like demoted. You know what I'm saying? You flunked some course or something, then you come back and you have to be a human, so you can be punished. You have to undergo these life lessons and stuff like that. But once I become a tree again, it's no coming back here to be a human. I mean, that's just the way I think. I love my relationships with the birds and the snakes and all of the different beings that are in the trees. You know what I'm saying? I hate the pest, but at the same time, too, I love being a tree because I was able to just, I grew so tall and beautiful, and you know what I'm saying? I was the guardians. The trees are the guardians. They are, if anything, they are the supreme beings of the planet. One of them. One of them. The birds are the angels. Yes. And the snakes have divine plans too. They say so many ugly things about the snakes, but they're divine beings. And I don't want to cross a mambo or I'm not talking about a mambo priestess or anything like that. I'm talking about a mambo snake, a cobra. I want to get into nothing with them, rattlesnakes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. So, anyways, hey Gail. Hey Kaya again. Kaya says spirits rest in trees, especially old oaks. Oh, most definitely. I never will forget, I did a reading for a young lady that was from, what she said she was from? She was, she was from one of those islands. I cannot remember the name of it. But anyway, thank you all, y'all. She was from an island, and she could see the red eyes in the tree. She could see them. She said the red eyes in the trees. I see them all the time. And I was looking up trying to see the red eyes in the tree too, but she could see something I couldn't see. So those most definitely were the spirits that she could see, but I couldn't witness them. And hello, Jackie. Thank you so much for moderating. Jackie said, "Witching in the kitchen, Mama." Hey, beautiful. I got all my oils. I cannot wait to get in the temple so I can, this house is just a little too tiny to do all of my witchy work and stuff like this. Here's some of my oils and stuff like this. And I got a slew of them over here. This actually is mixed by an Asian guy. Woo! Woo! Look at that. He said this is money oil. He wrote that on there. Money. And what I do is I put them in my blends. I use them as blends. It smells so good. Oh. Smells so good. I just love the way, just sniffing this, man, drew me that cash. No, I did that. No, me and my Gede oil did that. Yes, I can't give him credit for that right there. This was way before him. Hello. Hey, Zion. Ooh, Zion said, "I am sitting under a tree working my magic." There you go. You are sitting under a master, a god. The trees are the gods and the goddess. And every time you see one, you're supposed to greet it. Greet the tree. Bow down to the biggest of the trees. You're supposed to bow down to them. And you wonder why your blessings have been cut off. It's because you have ignored and neglected the tree. That's right. Jackie Brown says, "I am so excited." Me too, girl. Shalom says Zion. Hi, Deckboy TV. I see faces in the trees all the time. They're there. Those I call those they're like nature spirits and stuff, and they can get massive. Nature spirits are very much real, and when the nature spirits are with you, you are truly blessed and highly favored. That's why I say it's good we're out of this church. You know what I'm saying? We've learned all we supposed to learn at the church. Even though the air on, I'm getting hot, y'all. We learned everything we're supposed to learn at the church. There is no new news there. Like they said, there is nothing new under the sun, and they say that in their Bible. They are telling the truth, y'all. Y'all dreadlocks will burn you up in the sun. They will burn you up. Woo! It's just like having fabric over your head. Like you may as well have a hoodie on. I ain't gonna lie. It's hot in these dreads. But in the wintertime, I can go sometimes without a coat or a jacket when other people got them on because of the heat that these hold. All hair holds heat. I guess that's the purpose of them. Yes, so Deckboy TV, yes, there are faces in the trees. You have witnessed a nature spirit. They are very wise. They're ancient. They've been here since the beginning of the beginning. And like I say, you can go to trees and get a lot of information. The water spirits, oh my God, I love to go and hear like the waterfalls and stuff because you can hear all of the ancient voices speaking. And if you look in that water real good, you'll see some faces in that too. Yeah. So you are listening to the beginning of time when you listen to y'all. Let me give you an example. I want you to you can listen. If you listen to water good, it will give you a lot of source. Now you thinking that's just the water running. Listen. Those are the voices, the water spirits. Meanwhile, I need to be in here cleaning this sink out. Excuse me. I'm grandma. I am so grandma. They used to get at me about that in school. You know what I'm saying? But why mistreat little children? Why? Little children are the angels of the earth. And some of them are the demons of the earth. You need both of those. Shit, angels and demons are the same damn thing anyway. Shit. An angel can turn right into whatever scares the shit out of you just within an instant. Did you know that? I had to clean that sink out. I couldn't take that. Hello. Did you hear the voices of the water spirits? They wanted to talk. Well, I wanted them to speak. So nature is your God. Not this God of the Bible. Now I'm not knocking anybody. If you say that it's yours, but it's not mine. If you hear, I'm speaking my opinion. Hello? I got this cutting board out. I cut up some little noises from the refrigerator. You feel left out? You're mechanical though. Y'all hear that? It got loud. I'm gonna mix some of this up right here for all of you all who wanna see what I'm doing right now. I got goji berry powder here. I'm gonna mix some up because I was like I'm like on a daytime fast up in the daytime, so I'm just gonna have a little bit of this right here. I don't know how much you put in here. Do you put a spoonful in here, Doc? What? I don't know. But how much of this you put in there? I'm gonna put that much in now. To all of y'all, okay? To all of you healthy people out there. And I'm going to add some cold water to it. Hang on 1 minute. Add some cold water. And I'm going to drink this. Not the best of all waters, but this is Nestle. Spoon. Y'all need to are y'all ready for my reality show when I'm have all the lighting ready and everything? Are y'all ready? Are y'all truly ready? Or am I ready? Oh, it's clumpy. So this water is alive. Well, you know, we tend to say it's dead water because it's not moving, because they say we're really supposed to be drinking water that's living water. I might be doing this wrong. If I'm doing this wrong, y'all let me know, family. Let me know out there if I'm doing this wrong. I'm witching in the kitchen now. Staying on subject. I'm witching in the kitchen. It is organic goji berry powder. Hang on, y'all. Hang on, everybody. Give me a minute. Did y'all enjoy last night? We did a few things last night. Did y'all enjoy that? We did that little nighttime seance. I can't take it. I'm not gonna lie and pretend like I'm drinking it. I can't stand it. Ooh, Lord. I can't drink that, y'all. I'll pour this down the stew. Hang on 1 minute. Goji berry my ass. I can't stand that taste, y'all. Now, a lot of this stuff they hyping up. I ain't finna. I can't take that. That was nasty. I guess a lot of people drink goji berries and stuff, juice, and eat them, but I don't like the way that tastes. That don't taste right. I got that out of Walmart. I do not recommend that brand. It's by Earthly Choice. I don't. Ugh. Get some of this room temperature water and try to chase that taste down. Anybody like goji berries out there? Okay. Okay, let me hey Curie, how you doing? Hey Rena. Oh, Rena said, wait, talk to your water. I had already spoken to it. And I kind of told my, I don't know if I'm going to be able to like that or not. I've had like a glass or two of it. I just can't drink it. Ugh. Ooh, that go down so smoothly. Y'all, Crystal Geyser is a pretty good one. It goes down, just no bubbles in the throat, just go straight down. In Natural said, I write petitions and put them under my water. Jordan, how you doing? In Natural, did I speak to you? I love goji in my green smoothies, never by themselves. Yes, it does say on the bag to add them. Ooh, for smoothie bowls. Strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. Yeah. Or you can add it to milk, hemp seeds, granola, coconut flakes, chia. Yeah, yogurts and stuff like that. And nut milk. Don't do this by itself. Now, what's the benefits? Anybody knows the benefits? Okay, well, it says an antioxidant, excellent source of vitamin A. Somebody, I'm just going to be kind of thank you. Somebody actually sent this stuff to me. Everybody trying to reach out to help Mama. They said, Mama, you ain't, you better do something about your health and everything. And someone also sent me some other stuff. Hang on, let me show you what they sent me. And y'all see if y'all recognize this. Well, I can't find it, but it's in one of those cases in the back. But it's a wound wellness blend that was sent to me. So if you're watching, thank you, girl. I do drink it and stuff, but it doesn't taste as bad. But this goji berry powder, it ain't good by itself. I would not recommend you try to drink that with water. Saint Anne said probiotic with the goji berry. I had is it kombucha? I had a kombucha drink. It came out of Walmart. It was really good. It was expensive, but it was really, really good. And I heard that was good for a good probiotic. So I'm going to go and get me a couple of those today. I like those. Okay, Titley said, I love kombucha. I don't know if it's spelled kombucha or kombucha. Hey, Shirley. Oh, Shirley says she loves the tempo. It's peaceful. Thank you. And Natural said, Master of Earth said to activate your water, energize it by shaking it, then drink. I love him. Anyone watch his vids, he lives up to his name. Mama live up to her name too. One thing about me, well, that didn't fit, did it? I can't say, well, yeah, depending on which name. Well, I'm spirit of the tree, and I'm mother of wisdom. So, yeah, and one thing about me, I'm going to be deeply honest about everything. I will never, ever have you thinking one way. I'll tell you, when I backslide, I'm going to let you know. I'm letting y'all know y'all ain't in this thing by y'allself, because I know I backslide a lot. Let me anoint myself, too, while I'm at it. You understand? It's some presences out there. You think it ain't? You keep on. You'll see. It's some presences out there. I want to make sure I'm anointing y'all. And And Natural said, that's why I come. Undead said, my bird is sitting on my chest and watching your live stream with me. Oh, how cute. Well, tell your bird I said hello. Girlfriend back there in the back there, honey. She is just too much. She will definitely take over this live stream, okay? With her, her girlfriend talk. She loves mess. But at the same time, too, she does give a lot of guidance and stuff because she let me know yay or nay whether I should make a move or not. Oh, God darn it. It's a gnat here. Let me go up and make sure I get to everybody. Tilly Fisher said they always have some on sale at Target. Undead said chia seeds. Matcha green tea yum says Undead. In natural made a comment. Okay, I read your comment. Let's see. Zion said they say that they talk to their water. Undead said mineralized water with Himalayan pink salt. Melanated, how are you? Says, right, I do petitions as well. Amit says, I love goji berries, never tried the powder. I'm getting there, y'all. Gail says, N-O. What'd you say no about, Gail? Rena, okay, I read your comment. Rena says, okay, dimensions, I got to be in another dimension to clean the kitchen. Hello. Melanated said, I talk to my water to say what I want to do for me. Say Ann says, my niece got through her spinal like a warrior. Well, wonderful, St. Ann, wonderful. Hey, pure positive energy. Okay, boy, TV. Okay, we talked about the lighting. We got to straighten that out. Can't be doing no reality TV shows without no good lighting, can we? You can't be seeing Mama in the dark, can you? Okay. Okay. Rena says, okay, water, porter, like taking a shower or a cleansing bath. Rena wants to know, is there a Pacific portal that water is related to? Anybody got the answers for that? Melanated Queen says water is a portal. Amit says, thank you for the moon ritual. Rena said, oh my God, I run the water when I clean the kitchen. So weird, but I do it. Just relax to me. Yes, I love to hear that water. And a fire is another thing I like to listen to, the crackle of the fire. I mean, man, it is just awe in nature when you see that you can see also faces in the fire too. You can see faces in the water, faces in the greenery like trees, and you could see it also in smoke and fire. I mean, you see there the faces are there, and sometimes you can hear in the fire like the roaring. If it goes up just whoosh, you can hear it come in through. Like fire is also a portal, and it enters into our world with such fury. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why the fuck have you summoned to me? Because we're trying to eat or we're trying to cleanse. Fire is one of the most powerful cleansings ever. I'm like, what the hell is that on my head? My feathers shaped different. They shaped up differently because how I put them up and stuff. But and I'm wearing this also because it's coming. Halloween is on its way. So, I'm all got my tribal wear going and everything. Oh, aren't the skulls so pretty? And they have the little bones and stuff like that on there and everything. So I'll walk around in public with this on. Nobody says absolutely nothing. They don't speak. Nobody. They don't. I'm not. They'll speak, but they won't say anything negatively or harshly about it. Now, when I dress like differently from people, like to the extreme like this, no one says anything. Everybody's nice and they speak. But if I try to wear like clothes like the normal people, people laugh. I said, Auntie, we was talking about it. Why do people laugh at us when we wear normal people clothes? She said, now you know they are not going to let us be with them because they know we don't belong with them. How many normal people do we have in here? May all of the normal people raise their hands. St. Anne said angels can be more dangerous than a demon. You know why? Because they can shapeshift. They can shapeshift on you, have you all humbled and, and they can just shapeshift into something. I think they're the same. I think demons and angels. Probably what it is when you're dealing with, angels shapeshift, and that's all I gotta say. They shapeshifters. Whereas the demon is just, hey, I don't want to fuck with you. I am who I am. Maybe demons are more honest about, I don't know, but they can be deceptive too. They're both the same. And I have witnessed in my life demons. I have. I've witnessed the angels, and I've never seen them the way that they show them on TV and stuff like that, But I have witnessed them for myself. What are the demons like? When they come, they're mostly in a shadow form. What do the angels look like when they come? I can't say angels and demons, and I know they're the same thing. They can both morph into each other. I can't do that. But I've seen the shadows. I've seen the mist that come and create their images and vanish. Who knows? Are they demons? Are they angels? Are they just beings? You really, there's no such thing really as angels and demons. We just say angels and demons because we're actually, I hate to be talking to you all in the dark like this. This is not right by no means. Is it right? So I need to turn this around and see if y'all can see me better. I have a junky background. My background is very junky. I think it's only fair that I face you all this way. Kaboom! And you can see the junk in the background. Let's see, is there anything in here? There's an empty bottle of vinegar there that I need to, that big white one. I'm going to make a bird feeding station out of it. I don't want to throw it away. And Granny is in the background, and the cake mixer that my daughter bought me for my birthday is here. A bottle of vinegar and an empty flask and an empty bottle that I'm going to turn into a planner. I'm going to show you all how to make planners. I'm going to show you all how to take this and create this. This is my own soul. We're going to sit down. We're going to break this on down. Okay. Some people are on here, and some people are on the other channel. So you just decide which one. Excuse this little pudgy here. Decide which one you're going to be on, or do y'all all want to come? Let me tell y'all what happened. I was doing this video, and we had everybody in here, and I was signed out of my Google account. I just was signed completely out of it. Just, screen just went off. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to get out of this and try to go back to this, okay? That's interesting. I have never seen anything like that before in my life. Did we keep the other live stream going? I'm witching in the kitchen. Or did we lose it? Okay. Come here, come to my channel, and you will witness some of the most strangest things ever. Come to my live streams. You're gonna see things you don't see nowhere else. Okay, Astro say, is this the right stream? I'm wondering too. All I know is that I was on here talking to everybody. We was getting into fire and how they can make faces, and they come from other worlds, and water and how they make faces, and just talking about some good old wholesome talking, you know. And then boom, it just out of nowhere, I was looking at a black screen. I was signed out of my account. My account was switched over to my daughter's account. Hello? And that was the end of that. Which this is not the first time this has happened to me. This has happened quite a few times to me on YouTube. So you all do the math and tell me what you all think is going on. Hello? Now, that's why I said I'm happy about my, I'm going to be doing a reality TV show to go on my website where I will have more control over the situation. You know what I'm saying? Depending on if this is something that is connected to YouTube or something outside of YouTube, some other extraterrestrial, interdimensional type being that's interfering. I'm not really sure. But we're going to find out when I do my reality TV show. Hello? It's going to be on my website, and I'm going to promote it and everything so y'all can be here. So I'm back. I'm back. That was strange. Do anybody know now? Like what? Did you all have to come back to this live stream or what? I don't know how it worked. Cause then I had to turn on another live stream to try to figure out what was going on. Is it they don't want you all here? Is this some extraterrestrial or interdimensional beings that don't want you all here? Is this a YouTube phenomenon? Or is this just technical difficulty? I'd like to see what you all think. Hey, the wise one, how you doing? The wise one said, I'm going to ask you all again. Do you all notice this right here on other people's live streams? I've watched lots of live streams. I've never witnessed this on other people's live streams. There's some buffering going on. Uh-huh. There's some buffering going on. And okay. What'd you say, Raymond? The sound is different. Astro said, I got a notification for the other stream, then came here. Okay. I want you all to talk to me. Who do you all think is responsible for that? Who's responsible for that interruption? Interdimensional beings? Extraterrestrials? Beings of some sort? YouTube or technical difficulties? We're going to do a poll here. Who do you all think is responsible? Astro said it's bizarre. It's a very bizarre situation. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see who's gonna say what. Okay. Okay. Oh, so you don't know what you... Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, y'all come on back in here. Let me tell y'all, I'm going to tell you again, because some people coming back in. And it looks like we lost that footage where we was just really having a wonderful time talking about, you know, all of these different beings, fire beings. How they can raise up and show their faces of horror. Because I don't care what you say, They look scary to me. When fire does its thing, you understand what I'm saying? And you do see faces in it. It does not look like anybody that you want to meet and greet. Hello? It's very dangerous and destructive. I was right talking. And like I said, who knows? It could be these beings we're discussing. Because right before that situation happened, I can see the little roots in here, y'all. Look. You see the roots? Right before that situation, it's about time for that one right there to be replanted. I was going to talk about fire beings and how it is the most, you know, cleansing of them all. And then boom, I was gone. Just gone. So that's why I said I would love to know, you know, what's your take on it? Is it the beings that we're actually discussing? When you discuss these beings, you can have these interruptions in live streams. And see, you all missed it, man. I started this off with one of my songs and stuff. You know, the songs when I call in to the gates to be open, the doors to be open for myself, and I'm going to do that ritual again tonight. And I know other people are going to be using that same song of mine to do rituals too. Until, like, when I really want the doors to open and I'm trying to work on my end, it will cause destructive weather. You know what I'm saying? My auntie said, you don't realize some of the things you do over here cause troubles in other places. Places that, you know, you don't even know exist, you know, and all of you all have that power. Not just, and all of us supernatural people. I don't know if the normal people have that kind of power, you know, because the normal people don't believe. So you got to believe first in order to have that power. You got to first believe. But a lot of you all can cause a lot of phenomena and don't even know. I mean, you addicted, just like that person went in there and started shooting and killing. That person could have been affected by something that somebody else was doing, a ritual somewhere else. And it could have been another person that believes in the supernatural, paranormal, that could have been at it and caused that person to go out to start killing. The same with the weather. I have a natural ability to call down weather. People like us are dangerous. You don't know. A lot of people might be laughing, and these are just the people who are not on such a frequency. I realize, and you all need to realize, that your every action can cause a reaction somewhere here on the planet or beyond. You know, and so I started off with that, and that just really brought them on in. And I think I lost that, and I wanted to keep that. But it looks like everybody found their way back in here again. Hello, once again. All of the recent mass shooters look exactly the same, like they were cloned. Hi, Gabby. How you doing? You got a point. That's just like people who give me problems. They have the same look. They nose set in the same place. Their chin, even though their physical bodies are different, it's like when that spirit possesses them. That spirit that opposes me. I have my own spirit. I don't go around blaming other people for my shortcomings. I don't go around saying, oh, you know, y'all, I'm so hungry. Excuse me, I'm random. I know this one did it and that one. I know it's my own demons that possess people because they all have the same fucking face. I know that fucking face. If I see that goddamn face, I go around. Because, see, some people can mess you up. They'll tell you to give everyone a chance. Not everybody is out to get you. You better follow your own mind. This better not be what I think it is. Hang on, y'all. This better not be what I think it is, and it is. Mr. Winter did this. Mr. Will, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I would tell y'all what happened, but I ain't gonna even talk about it. I'm gonna get you. You in a lot of trouble. You hear me? Um, I'm just talking. Uh, uh, no, I did. Actually, what I did is I scooted myself over so you can see the lighting. And when I scooted myself over so you can see the lighting, boom, everything went gone. Everything went ghost. It's like, I dare you do it this way. We're going to take you off this live stream. So now, like I say, not only did they do that, but they actually, hang on, y'all. I'm hungry. My blood sugar is dropping as I fast. I'm fasting. I fast in the daytime. Sometimes. I don't want to drink this. This looks old. I make up a concoction. You know, like when it runs out, I'll make this concoction up. Detox. Organic apple cider vinegar. And I add all of the stuff in and make my own concoction, but I ain't gonna drink that. I'm not recommending y'all to do this. Don't do what I do. Please don't. But I like to get the sugar out of it. Don't do what you see me do. Probiotics. Yes. But anyway, so when I pulled this over here, then it went out. And I started talking about fire being one of the greatest cleansers. People smoking fire. People always talking about water cleansing. I'm gonna take my bath and water cleanse and this. They don't never talk about that fire and that smoke. They don't talk about how back in the day, you know, when you wanted a new start, you just burnt up all the furniture and stuff to get the shit, burn up your clothes and stuff like that. And you walk through the smoke and shit. It's a reason why folks be walking across coals and shit. They be cleansing themselves. That's what they be doing. That's a cleanser. And when I talked about that, I lost my live stream. I lost my live stream. But I'm back again. I'm back. So we definitely have someone other than us, physical beings, in here in our presence. Okay? There's something else amongst us. Now let me read through here. I'm glad to have everybody's back. Because that was crazy as hell. That's the first time I've ever seen something like that. Where, and there's no telling where we ended. Because it could have ended a long time ago and I was talking and then finally my tablet went black. Maybe you all remember the last thing I said. All I know is that I was signed out of my account. They signed me out. And when they signed me out of my account, hello, I realized my daughter was signed in. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. How am I signed into her account? Isn't that physically impossible? Isn't it physically impossible to be signed into someone else's Google account, YouTube channel? She doesn't have the ability to live stream because she don't have enough. She don't do videos and stuff. So I'm like, what the fuck? What am I doing on Kenya's YouTube channel? Okay, I'm just telling y'all what happened. So anyway, when I tried to find myself, I couldn't find myself, and then it said I was incognito. Why am I incognito? You see what I'm saying? And then from there, I was able to find myself and switch accounts and get back in. But that's after I started back up again on the cell phone. Now I'm back on the tab. Now that shit don't make no sense. So we still ain't, we all trying to come up with is if these are interdimensionals, extraterrestrials, technical difficulties, demons and spirits and angels, because that's what we was talking about. Maybe the angels got pissed because I say sometimes you all can morph into demons. Maybe they got pissed off. Or maybe it's something else. Is it YouTube? Are the demons working with YouTube? Hello. How spooky. Oh, I'm getting hungry, y'all. I'm getting hungry. Do I need to do some type of mukbang or something up in here? Everything got to be cooked, though. Everything got to be cooked. Let me see. Should I do a mukbang, a spiritual mukbang? Patrice said, "Hi, Mama. I missed so much, but I saw the temple. How beautiful! Congratulations." Thank you so much, Patrice Wise. How are you? Yes, the temple is becoming something like a more of a dimple than a temple. Okay, a nasty dimple. Hmm. Somebody said, Chaston said, "What did Mister Willie do?" Y'all don't want to know. I'm gonna get him. Y'all really want to know what Mister Willie did? Yes, Undead, I am wearing a velvet top, velvet rose. I love velvet rose. I think it's so unique and different. I got 3 velvet rose type outfits in there. One that got ruffles and stuff like that. And a lot of people say, no, the velvet in the summertime, but I think velvet is anytime. It just depends on how it's made. You know, like I said, this is made into a tank top, so I think it's okay to do it, you know, for now. You know, but velvet is known as a nice little winter fabric, and it's beautiful. In the winter, it's beautiful. In the spring, it's beautiful. In the summer, just velvet is just, I love the way velvet feels. I have velvet beddings and stuff that I love to put on my bed and stuff in the wintertime and stuff like that. So you know me, mama different. I'll put on velvet in a minute, honey. I like this though. Isn't it cute? Oh, it's so sleek. Anyways, thanks for asking about it. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Thank you. Patrice says she loves the velvet. No, I did not. How you doing, Liam? I did not make it. I found it at the thrift store. It still had the tag on it from retail, a retail tag on it. And I said I got to have it. It also has it on the bottom too. So they laced it up at the top and they laced it at the bottom. I think I can make something like this though. I think I can. Patrice says she loves red velvet. I love black velvet. Black velvet is one of my favorites. Like I said, one of my favorites. Yeah. Thank you. Liam says she loves my headpiece. Y'all know around this time is when I put this on because we were talking about it last night how, you know, the doors kind of like open. You know, there's going to be a lot of souls exiting out between August. There are more deaths in this around this time period. August, September, October, November, and December. And we found that a lot of people, we had a lot in common where a lot of people have lost family members around these times and stuff. So this is around the time that many of the souls exit. I do believe souls can get trapped. I think it's where things move in a circle, and it's a certain time period for souls to exit. But some souls can actually get lost and trapped if they're trying to exit out at the wrong time. And this would probably account for most of the loss that tend to just hang around and get trapped, you know, in so many different portals, like mirrors or portals trapped in, like, you know, big, huge bodies of waters and caves. And, you know, spirits can get trapped. You either can get trapped, they can get lost or whatever. I do believe the exiting period is right around. Oh, I do believe that, you know, when souls leave the body because of accidents and stuff like that. Because I think, you know, when souls usually exit because the body is no longer inhabitable, you know, and it's a lot of natural causes. It should be from natural causes. So natural causes tend to occur in August, September, October, November, December. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when souls exit because of traumatic experiences and stuff, those are the souls can get lost. Does that make sense? They can occur anytime, but like you'll find a lot of them outside of that window period. 6 months of, you know, entering, 6 months of exiting. I can't explain it. I'm just saying, I'm just putting together things that I've noticed in my 52 years here. It's nothing I read in a book, and it's nothing that I've seen on a movie. It's just putting two and two together, making sense out of what I've witnessed for so long. So, yeah, we can get lost. Our souls can get lost. That's why I say it's wonderful to live, but it's also wonderful to prepare ourselves and gather the knowledge of what we need to prepare ourselves to exit to. I think all of that is important. Don't you all think so too? You know, death is nothing for us to fear. It's definitely a transformation into something, to the next chapter. You know, so we got to remind ourselves that, you know what I'm saying, death is something that we don't like at all. You know what I'm saying, but I'm more or less a practitioner, that I work with the dead, with the dying, and that's just who I am. The darkness, you know, it's just always been me, and I think that's why a lot of people fear me and fear my work a lot, because I do work with things that most wouldn't want to touch. This is me. I'm the one that can sit down and butcher things and eat at the same time. I can work with the canned flesh. I can cut it open. Take the bones and disarticulate the bones and create fashionable jewelry out of it and whatever. And that's why a lot of folks, you understand, got problems with people like us. I mean, you're gonna have the Undertaker. Undertaker got to take us out. A lot of people fear the Undertaker. I'm afraid of the Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? But somebody, we were chosen to do things like this. I'm a necromancer. Hello. Patricia, I love your work. Thank you so much. I come to you all as honest as possible. I don't come to deceive anyone. I'm just coming here to tell you how real I am. I am a deceiver. Yeah, I can deceive. There's a lot of deception in me. You need to know that, meaning that I can appear to be I am the angel that will morph into a demon. We all have that ability. I am the one that can murder, and I can be evil, and I can commit atrocities. That's me. You need to know that we are the witches. People fear us because of that. They fear us because we can look like beautiful roses, but we can turn around and we can sting you like scorpion. That's it. I do just enough to stay out of prison, just enough to stay out of jail. But if if the time comes, and it's all about me defending me and my family, you come get it. That's who I am. So, like I say, I'm honest. I mean, why should I sit here and tell a lie? As you look at the can of Raid in the other room in there, that's Mr. Willis' stuff. He loves to spray wasp and wasp and stuff like that outside. Okay, hey Lalith. Hey Lalith. How are you? What kind of soul do you have? I gave it said, what kind of soul do you have? What does that mean? Be more explicit, more detailed. Hello, Erie. How are you? Erie says, Mama Day, she do just enough to stay out of prison. LOL. And so do you. So do every human being. We do just enough, because if we are back into survival mode, we all got that dog side. Everything dog. It's just the fact that some people will admit it, some people don't. We all dark. We all have our own demons. We're demons, we're angels, we're everything. You should already know that. If it gets down to me having to do what I got to do to eat and feed my family, and everything, all the grocery stores are closed, I could be your worst nightmare. You understand what I'm saying? Like these people talking about they prepping and I'm getting myself ready because if anything goes down, I got my own food over here. I'm good. You know doggone well, if you got your children and your family there and somebody grocery stores and closing, you know somebody over there got some food, you going over there to get you something to eat. So stop trying to play like an angel, because we know you ain't no angel, okay? That's what I mean when I say I live just enough to stay out of jail, to stay out of prison, to stay on the good side. And not just for the physical thing here, but there is a spiritual prison and a spiritual jail that you can face. Did you not know that? So you got to abide by the laws and the rules of what? Nature. That's important. Because you lose points. There is people talk about the eternal damnation. The eternal damnation is it's like one of the most primitive prisons with bars and everything, man. People's souls have gotten lost in those places, man. So that's why I say I do enough to stay out of jail and out of prison. You want to stay out of those places. I ain't talking about the physical place. Sometimes you can sweet talk your way out of those places. You get you an attorney, man. Only the poor people are in prison and in jail. Hello. Or some of the people who have sold their souls and didn't abide by the rules, like your Bill Cosby's and shit, and your what his man name is, R. Kelly's and stuff like that. They sold their souls. So, if they hadn't sold their souls and stuff, they probably wouldn't be in prison. But the poor people are in prisons. The rich people don't go to prisons. Not because rich people do not commit crimes. It's because they can afford attorneys to stay out of prison. That's not the prison and jail I'm talking about. I can't stress that enough. You need to know. You understand what I'm saying? That if you commit crimes here, that there is a place called hell that you can go to. Hell is whatever you don't like. Hell is whatever you don't like. Not what they say they don't like. It's what you don't like. Hell could be just complete silence. No audio. Blindness. No light. You spend your time in eternity in that black place. That can be a hell. That can be your prison when you leave here. Hello? Okay, so let me go back to this. Oh, thank you. Kiss Me said that headdress is giving life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is around the time that I tend to do this. And I mean, people can go back and you all can watch the video to get an idea of what I'm talking about, okay? Hey, Jay Fields, how are you? You doing okay? That's true. Gabby said hell is a real place, and a lot of people don't realize that you can live your hell here and you can go and live your hell somewhere else too. You can live a hell of eternity. And I think most of I dread that more than I do any hell on this place. Any hell. Can't no hell on this place compare to the hell you can create for yourself in the invisible world. Okay? You're going to create that. You're going to create that. People say the creator, God, is going to create all of this for you. No, you're going to do it because you are God. You just ain't figured it out yet. You're going to create your own prison when you leave here. You're going to determine whether or not what you do is right or wrong. Not the judge. Not the judge that sits on the stand, okay? You are the judge. You'll see. You'll see. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? Hey, Chasten. Astro says, my depression is a spiritual jail. There are some people got it all. Got everything you would love to have. And they're in a spiritual jail. A mental prison that they've created for themselves. They created that. That's why you'll never see me sitting here like victim. You'll never see me sitting here, they did this and they did that now, blah, 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 blah. And all the people are after me, blah, 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 blah. I created it. I am my worst enemy. I am my worst nightmare. I create the people that I interact with from one day to the other. Like I tell y'all all the time, like Walmart is on the street. I know this, okay? But it does not exist right now. Walmart is not a reality until I go there and create it. Mr. Willie does not exist now. The only part of my reality that Mr. Willie has here right now is what I'm creating. When I think of him and I think about what he looks like, I create what he looks like. When I hear him in my ears right now, I'm creating it right now. Does that make sense? And until he is in my physical presence, he really doesn't exist in my reality until I what? Create him. When he comes here, I'm going to create him. Isn't that common sense? And if you don't understand it that way, it's because you have your own reality. I can't say you dumb because you don't see things my way. I say you have your own way of creating reality. I respect that. But it's disrespectful for anyone to come here and say you're crazy, because that's not real. And this is a place where people can say whatever they want to say and say, hey, this is my world. I'm not going to get nasty with them. Because you can speak your reality here and get respect here. We will respect you unless you come out disrespectful. Does that make sense? But never think, I'm going to tell you again, don't think I'm no angel. Ain't nothing kind about me. You understand what I'm saying? So I like for people to know that. So when the demons come out and say, surprise! Don't nobody be scared. You better respect me. You ain't gonna like what's gonna come from here. Hello? And I'm sure everybody feels the same. You feel the same about yourself, don't you? You want respect? Or the demons will show up and come. I want to respect you, because I don't want to meet your demons. Demons ain't nothing but spirits, y'all. I gotta say, as in, how would you classify your soul, for example? Angel, demon, hybrid, goddess. All of them. And some. All of them. I am a collection of all of my experiences. Past, present, and future. Because it ain't no past, present, and future. I tell y'all all the time. That everything exists at one time. All experiences exist at one time, simultaneous. I always talk about Dolores Cannon. That's true what she says. Ain't no past. Because the past ain't happened. Ain't no future. Because the future already happened. I know that shit firsthand. I've experienced it, and I know what it is. I know what it's all about. Lyama said, that's why I was laughing, because it's so damn true. Chaston wants to know what the doll's name is in the background. Her name is Granny. Y'all want to see Granny? Let me get Granny. Auntie loves Granny. Oh, shit. I be doggone it, y'all. I hit my toe. Hang on, y'all. Woo! Peanut oil fell to the floor. That's Granny. Say hey to him, Granny. That's Granny. Isn't she cute? Granny, they wanted to speak to you, girl. Granny get anointed too. She watches over the house and stuff, and she give me all these good, wonderful recipes and stuff. I got a white granny and a black granny. When it's a good day, I'm gonna introduce you all to the black granny, okay? Y'all need to meet her too. She sits in a rocking chair. Say hello to everybody. She cooked the best cakes, red velvet cakes and stuff. I talk to my dog. I don't know about y'all. I can talk to her. She'll tell me just what ingredients to put inside that cake. Yes, she will. And yeah, she loves cupcakes. She loves giving me cupcake recipes and stuff. I know y'all think I'm crazy. That's all right. That's all right. That's how come the ones who think I'm crazy, hoodoo would not be for you. Because in hoodoo, we talk to everything. The stones, the water, all of that, the cabinets. Knock on the cabinet. You'll always have food. You never get hungry. Knock on your wallets, your billfolds. You always have money. See, but y'all don't believe in that. I ain't talking about my people. I'm talking about the naysayers out there. Okay, so Chastin, her name is Granny. Undead said, please check comments from timestamp 2:30 and down. Hey, Gianna, how are you? Patrice said, what can we do to not come back? You want to live your life based upon nature. And that's hard. Because they want you to come back. They know you ain't going to be able to do it. Because you can't get away from this matrix reality thing, you know, because they own us. They own us. They own us. And I feel sorry for anybody that died around that black moon. That wasn't good at all. See, oh God, it's so hard for me to explain it. It's created to trap souls. It's all created to trap souls. What I know what y'all saying. What do you mean? What do you mean? The moon is a soul trapper. And the sun itself actually is a holding cell for energy, for our energy, our soul energy. So it's hard to get past this. The moon is a soul trapper. And the sun harvests souls. All of these people say that their phones and stuff been going dead and all of that real fast. It's been going dead. My phone is so broken all up, y'all. It's time for a new phone. I got cracks all over, but it's because all of the energy in the cell phone, all of the energy that's stored in all of this stuff, you understand, the sun actually houses it. Without this thing called the sun housing all of the soul energy, this place wouldn't exist. There would be no light. There would be no energy. It would be nothing. It would be nothing. All of this energy was able to escape the sun. It would be no nothing. That's why, like, when they say these suns die, they become a black hole and they just vacuum all of the energy into them. And what's beyond that, no one knows. There could be a place where, you know, energy is destroyed. Because they say energy cannot be destroyed. But the black hole, what's in that black hole? That may be the destruction of all energy. I don't know. I'm like, Auntie, I don't know. Laama said, Mama, you have my daughter tickled over here. How old is your daughter? Kaya says, speaking of books, do you have any spiritual recommendations? It's just weird to me to know that everybody really, it's weird just for myself. I'm weirded out that, you know, people would just take the time out to want to understand me, you know, because that is kind of like different. I really appreciate, and I'm honored that everybody would want to come out to see what I think about things and stuff like that. Because in most of the time of my life, nobody really wanted to. I was always told by my mom, "Don't say anything. Shh, be quiet. Children are to be seen and not heard." And I never ever had a voice or anything. And even growing up as a young woman, I wanted to talk about my world, but nobody really was. It really no one really understood where I was coming from, and people would say I was evil and everything. But just to see now that there are other people just like myself that kind of think the way I think and want to know what I think about things and stuff like that, I just feel like it's a blessing. Y'all, I can't even hear with this over my ears. It's so thick, I can't hear, honey. But I just think this is a blessed moment for me to be able to not only to be able to talk to you all about, hey, this is what's going on with me, but just to see, hey, look, other people feel like you too. Vanita, other folks feel what you feel, and this is what they think about things. You all have helped me to really learn and grow. You all cannot understand how important you all are to me. Kaya says, speaking of books, do you have any spiritual recommendations? I got some books in there. I'm more or less, the books that I really want to read, I don't know the keywords to find them. I really am fascinated with books centering around altered dimensions, because we can alter our own dimensions once we've done the necessary work to ascend ourselves to a certain level of consciousness in this place, on this place. It's real. You've gotten yourself to a point where whatever you speak from your mouth, it comes into fruition. It can help you or it can hurt you. If you're a negative person, that can hurt you. So once you start ascending and you've made in your mind, I want to ascend, you have to get rid of negative thoughts. This is time. This is a time where you got to change your thinking. So those are the books I really like. But if you all can suggest some for me, please do. But the books that I use to read are books on superstitions, the books on books centered around root working, books centered around hoodoo, magic, necromancy, things of that nature. Um, oh, it's so much to talk about. It's just I gotta put it on hold. I can't talk about that right now. I was going to tell y'all something, but something just say don't talk about that right now. So a lot of people say, where do I start? Where do I start? I always say, when it's so many books I've named throughout the years. Like if you can go back to 2008 of my videos and come forward, you'll see all of the things that I've been doing. There are some people who have been following me since '08, and they are still here. They remember all the books. They remember just about everything. Matter of fact, they remember some things I don't remember. Because y'all need to understand when I say I can't remember, there are times when I'm channeling. If I'm channeling information from other sources, other beings and spirits, or whatever, I am not going to remember it because I'm channeling. It depends on who was speaking through me at the time because I'm a medium. Um, I've gotten phone calls from people where I've done readings and say, what's up with such and such, such, such. I don't know about such and such, such, such. I said, well, you call me back later and you tell me. They call me back. They be like, Mom, such, such, such happened. I don't even remember telling them that. It's interesting because I had one client, we were on the phone talking and stuff. She was from the Dominican Republic. And we were talking. I remember doing a reading. And she came out and she said, she was speaking to her. There was an old lady that was speaking on behalf of me. Mama, there was an old woman, and all she kept talking about was how bad she be having cycles and all of this and all that. She's an old lady. And she said, but she knew everything. Everything she said came true. You know what I'm saying? So you know, who knows? Maybe I'm a vessel for people's long lost loved ones, like grandmothers and grandfathers that have passed, and you know what I'm saying? You know, I just don't like it when people don't want to give you credit. I don't like people who do that. I don't like people when I done said things or what have you, then they come back and say I spied on their lives. They'll come up with anything to not give you credit. Like somebody said, I bought Get A off the internet and stuff like that. I don't like people like that. Once I find out you like that, you on your own. Don't contact me. Don't call me back because I don't have time for it. Just get out my hair. Get out my hair. Oh, Jane Jones, how you doing? Said, please explain your headdress. This headdress, these are bones. These are skulls. These are feathers. This is where you get supernatural power. Most of your priests and priestesses, we wear this not only for protection, but for supernatural powers, okay? And it's all in this. It's something that they can't necessarily be explained. Your witch doctors or what have you. We feel compelled to wear our hairdresses for whatever reasons. The spirits, you understand, they are there, they're vocal, and they commune with us because they recognize the attire, the garb, the head wraps. They recognize these things. That's the best way I can explain that. Ooh, Curious said velvet curtains would be beautiful in the temple. Ooh, good idea. The mama can't afford that much veil. Mama can't afford it. Wouldn't that be pretty in that master bedroom? Like a velvet this color for the summertime in there. And it's only one window, so I may be able to do at least one room like that and then have the comforter to match. That would be pretty. I looked in that room and I said I want to do a Victorian era. Y'all pray that I can find the faucet parts for that Victorian sink. I don't want to lose that sink. I may just have to buy them. They have them for $150. That will go in the sink. When Puka was trying to turn it and stuff like that, he rolled it so to a point where it just actually broke. So it looks like I may have to be trying to purchase new faucets. Those little faucet spouts. I like them because they're individual. You get the hot off this side, the cold on that side, and then it matches the clawfoot tub. So they intentionally kept that room in that time period. I want to keep it preserved too. Undead says, Phoebe. You know what? I can't say that. That bird flying in that cage like crazy. Undead, I can't read that. I can't read that. I can hear that spirit in there. That bird flying in that cage like crazy. Y'all can read that. I can't read it. Some of these things that I talk about interrupt these live streams. Spirit activity in here is very much alive. That's why when y'all see me, I be going and anointing my head and stuff like that. I don't know what my anointing oil is. Y'all see me? But I'm anointed, so I ain't even worried about it. I'm well anointed. Thank you, Patrice. Hey, Patrice Swazer, how are you? Woo. Ooh, I Gabby said feel like the government plans this stuff. That's why they never do anything about it. Mm. The shadowy government definitely can possess people. Oh, I just said, Hey, Jackie, thank you for moderating. Thank you for coming back. Excuse me. Ooh, Jackie said, Mama, you can definitely afford whatever you want. Girl, thank you so much. How can I forget? How can I forget? See, when you budgeting, see, my mom was a budgeter. Okay, so that budgeting thing is definitely in my head, and I was with my mama budgeting all the time. It has instilled in me that, oh, you don't need to get this because you're on a budget. I mean, they even teach us this. You watch TV, they teach you that everything is on a budget. So it's things that we can afford that we won't get because we say we're on a budget. That budget mentality is definitely the demons of poverty. That budget mentality. Thank you for reminding me, Jackie. And thank you for moderating. Lyama said, would you say, I love Queen of Fools book is on my bed right now, Sacred Woman. Okay. That's a book to check out, y'all. Another book that I've read that I found very interesting is, and I don't know how she would feel about me announcing her book, but I know she watches. I know she watches because I recommended her recommended someone to interview her. And they did interview her. And so I know that the person had to say, this person recommended me to. I'm not gonna discuss it now, right now. I'm not gonna discuss it. Some say, stop. Do not continue to promote her books because you don't know how she feel about you. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be promoting my own books because I have someone, a ghostwriter, writing one of my books right now in the spiritual realm. So it'll be coming out pretty soon. I'm going to be recommending my own book. I'm going to put it on my website. They're going to be small books. I don't want to stress nobody out. You'll be reading these long books. Mama talking about a subject, then I interrupt and stuff, and I start talking about something to eat. Because I'll do it. If I write the books, it's going to be like that. I may be sitting down telling you all how to dress candles and stuff in the book, and then if I feel it, out of nowhere, I might be talking about how to barbecue. You understand? How to grill fish or something like that. Out of nowhere, I might just say, hey, yeah, you take the candle and you do this and you do that. By the way, I'm kind of hungry. I wouldn't mind having, grilled salmon tonight. You know what I'm saying? Then go back to what I'm talking about. Can I do that? Okay. So, anyways. Undead said, do the hairdress have real bones in it? Yes it does. They're real. What if I told y'all I was the one that created this? What if I said this? I made this myself personally. Jack, I got a troll in here. Help me out. Help me get this troll out of here. I see a troll that needs to come out. There's a troll. Okay, had to get that troll up out of here. I know you troll. Okay? So your privileges have been cut off. Lyama said, then I would say make my hair dress ASAP. Thank you, Cheston. Thank you. Trolls, we rebuke you. I agree 100%. Now look at this right here. This is a fake. I'm just kidding. Now, I actually bought this from a place like Hobby Lobby. Not Hobby Lobby. What you call it? Party City. During Halloween, will sell these. These are actually plastic, but I know I can make this. I know I can make this. If I can find the little trinkets like this right here, I can definitely make it. That's another reason we probably got interrupted. Because this stuff is real. When you opening portals and you're performing rituals and you're wearing headwear and headdresses like this, you do attract spirits. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of that energy can be overwhelming. Boom, you get interruptions and live streams, buffering and live streams because these spirits are trying to communicate too. So it's a lot of supernatural stuff, you understand, be happening and on my live streams and stuff. Because that was a crazy live stream we experienced that time. We got 72 thumbs down, but we didn't even have over 40 people inside of the chat room. The 40 people had consumed all of the likes. The likes were up 40, 50, but we had 70 going down, you know. So I said it's a lot of spiritual activity going on, supernatural activity, opposing demonic forces that oppose our message, utilizing weak, the weak. That's why people don't want weak people around them, because they can easily be manipulated by demonic forces and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hint, hint, hint. Liama said we are too creative. Agents, says Patricia. There are agents amongst us. Hey, Lady MK. Oh, Lady MK said it must be the same era that we were born in, because they would say children are to be seen and not heard. Hey, Kyla, how are you? I love the tiny skulls on it, she said. If I can only find these, I can create more. Lady Al, where you been? Hey, Morbid Witch, how are you? Lala says, of course, we love you regardless. Okay, so I'm going to check out her book. Okay. Thank you, Liana. The wise one says, do you have a restore in our city? They have sinks and chandeliers, doors, all items related to a home. Thank you. I'm going to have to start looking. It's like a hunt. You really have to hunt that stuff down. It's like a hunt, you know, because they have so much stuff and you'll miss it. You have to have time to find it and stuff. But they do have some online stores like that. The problem is you don't know if they're going to screw down on your pipes and stuff, you know. Because they're different sizes, you know. Oh gosh, my stomach is growling. I think I'm gonna have to go, y'all. It's about time to eat now. Okay. Thanks. I think I'm gonna go. My stomach is growling. I done tried to drink a little of this and a little of that, and I gotta go. Uh, um, D, how are you? D say, hey, mama, your videos were buffing on my end. I'm back now. Yes, girl. We had some we had like a presence here, some supernatural stuff going up in this camp. Y'all see my other little plant in there in the room? That's my it loves it in there, my peace lily. Didn't put out too many flowers this year. Ooh. Hey, Jordan. Okay, bye, y'all. Talk to you later. Okay. Bye-bye. Please read, unsubscribe. I'll be back tonight during the witching hour. Bye bye. Hey Vanessa. Anybody wants to speak before I go? Anybody want to speak before I go? Anybody want to speak before I go? Going once, going twice. Bye-bye. See y'all tonight. Y'all coming tonight? We have a totally different crowd at nighttime. That crowd at nighttime, they all about the dark forces. They about the dark forces. Them some powerful witches up in there at nighttime. No joke. But they own the night. We got different crowds. I know some of my people here at nighttime. They're in here now. But there are a lot of, okay, so who's my night crowd? In here now. Jordan is in my nighttime crowd. Hey, the wise monkey. Oh, thank you, the wise monkey. I'm going to check them out. Okay, restore. I'm going to check them out. I be seeing them down there, but you got to get down there early because they close early. Okay, see you later, Jackie. Jackie, I know you can't be there in the nighttime crowd and everything because I know you're more of a daytime person. But I do have my night owls. Jordan is one of my night owls that's here. Jordan can tell you a lot about that nighttime crowd. It is definitely very paranormal at night with that nighttime crowd. I call it my necromancy crowd. Okay, the dark witches. Who else is here? Someone else is here. That's Patrice Swayzer is one of my nighttime people. Astro is one of my nighttime people. In the night, we call it the night circle. Yeah. Our night circle, and he could do some amazing ritual work during that hour. Stephanie is in our night circle. So these are the people. They may not come in the daytime. They may be watching. In the daytime, they don't come in. But when they get to talking at nighttime, the spirit speaks. And I say this with all honesty. Okay, I've seen some things happen that made me say, It's y'all energy. I gotta be honest. It's y'all energy that be cutting these streams off. It's your energy. It's that paranormal, supernatural energy that is coming from you all. Now, who all it is in the group, I'm not sure, but it's definitely confirmation that the spiritual realm is definitely amidst us here as we congregate, and it's on another level at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said we all need to come in anointed, so nobody won't get possessed and go out and do some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? In Natural says complex energies. I have never seen such an eclectic group of various practices: hoodoo, voodoo, healers, empaths, lights workers, and Satanists come together in one group, highly uncommon. Jackie said, I swear I'd be trying to make it. Yeah, I understand. I know you have to sleep at night, and everything. I know you know. But but hey, we got a nighttime crew that takes good care of everything, and I appreciate what you do. Because I'm daytime and nighttime. I'm both. I'm gonna be at nighttime. I'll be up daytime. Now I don't do early daytime. Now that ain't none of me. Now y'all ain't gonna see me between 8, 9, 10, 11. Y'all ain't gonna see me them 4 hours right there. I'm 4 hours right there. That's sleep time. That's resting time. Hello. I have to travel. I still got another life over there on the other side over there that I have to interact with. You all do, not just me. Just we all do. Oh, Kylie gets up at 5. That's a good time. I wish I could get up at 5. Tell us what your secret is. I'm this night owl. Thank you. In Natural say, yes, you are really a spirit tree. Thank you. Yes, don't cut down the trees. Anytime somebody try to cut down the trees, you want to see my face. Now I do prune them sometimes and trim them and stuff like that and everything, but I don't recommend cutting down the trees. You understand? I'm starving, y'all. I got to eat it. I got to eat it. What is it that I'm gonna eat? Now I can see what they're talking about now. They say you get so hungry you could eat a person. Am I gonna eat you, Granny? Granny said, hell no. Granny, I'm gonna drink this what's under you, Granny. Granny got this right here. Somebody bought me this right here from New Orleans. You know who you are. I know you still watching. They bought me this from New Orleans. It cost I think it was $45. I've been trying to open it for the last year. I ain't been able to open it. Vino Tinto. Ain't it, Granny? Granny, tell him hey. Granny says she watching all of the trolls. She gonna get them later on. Granny, let's make a barbecue out of them. How about that? We're gonna grill them, okay? We're gonna put them on the grill. Okay. Hey, Michelle. Much love to you, too. Kai said just banging on the table. Okay. Jason wants to know what I be doing when I travel. I got to talk to y'all because I travel. I traveled early this morning. I got to sit down and try to remember what it is because they be trying to erase my memory and shit, man. Okay. Okay, Esther says, Patricia, witching hour usually around 12 a.m. Central. Look, Astro have the Discord ready. I become a member of the Discord. So, Astro, if you could kind of, give everybody an idea of how to get in there, because I'm ready to go in there, and I just don't want everybody in there, Astro. If we do that, I really want to select people that we know we see here commenting all of the time. People who usually don't comment, I don't want them in there. If you are not, if you haven't introduced yourself to me and told me who you are, I don't want you in there. Okay. Only the people who come out to say, "Hey, here I am. I'm here in your comment section." Okay. So I want everybody to be able to come in there that deserves to be in there. How we gonna get them in there, Astro? How we gonna get them in there? What do I need to do next? What do I do? Patricia Wise is saying LOL. Kyla said, greens make me sick. Greens make me sick. I can't eat them. They gotta be cooked. I can't eat lettuce and salads and spinaches when they're not cooked. They come back up my throat. I cannot digest that. I cannot digest it. Cooked greens, okay. They have to be cooked. I gotta go, y'all. I don't know why I'm still hanging around. I don't want to make a mistake and play the wrong thing in this live stream because I'm trying to get back to my stuff, but I got a feeling something crazy may just start playing out of nowhere, and I'm gonna be mad. I believe this sparked a lot of them interruptions in this video. like that. As we close this out,
Papa, I come here humble. Please open the gate.
open the gates.
Please open the gate.
Tyler said, Mama, have you tried green smoothies instead? I can't eat kiwi in it. I'm highly allergic to kiwi. Kiwi cut my breath off. I can't do that. Green come up my throat. I can't eat lettuce, spinach, uncooked foods like greenery.
I come here humble.
Thank you, Jack. Should I dance to this? These are rituals. Rituals. Creating a circle. Just give you an idea of what I'm doing. Creating a circle around myself. It's real. You can't see it with your physical eye, but in the invisible spiritual world, when I did this, there is a circle around me. I can create a crossroad right here, right there in the center is the spirit. You see what I'm saying? I'm calling down something, creating a portal. That's what I'm doing. It's real. I'm raising something up, taking it down, trying to give y'all an idea what I've been doing. I've done this and created hurricanes, bad storms, weather storms, depending on what my mind is. You know what I'm saying? Right now my mind ain't on too much of nothing. You know, I'm just kind of giving y'all this stuff. You can hear my demons in the background too. Raise the dead. Like I'm really desperate. I'll say, oh, y'all, I'll be in here saying these things. This is not just for entertainment. This is a true life ritual. This is what they did not teach you at church. Raise the dead. I sound like a Native American Indian when I did that, didn't I? I didn't say that, the demon said it. Let's go back. I want y'all to hear that. Raise that! I just created a post for people who want it. If y'all will get it, I can't say that YouTube will let y'all get it or not, but it's a post. Did y'all hear that? It did it again. When you're singing these songs like this, demons do come in and interact in the music and stuff. So I just created it as a post. It's on the Mother Wisdom's channel as a post. Do you all see it? Because when I type it in, YouTube has it where you cannot find it. The only way for me to find this music is to go and look all the way through the history, which that is limited if you're on a tablet or a cell phone. On a tablet and a cell phone, they will only let you go back 12 months. So in order to find this song, you have to, the only way to get it is to get it this way. Me sending it as a post. Because when I type it in on YouTube, it's not shown up. It won't show up. A lot of people want the music, and it's just something that is just swept under the rug. So, because they know how powerful these messages are. They know. They know y'all can get this stuff right here and put everything out of business. If I sat down and not interacted with that song all day, I'll be calling all kind of demonic forces up and stuff, sending them all over the world and shit. That's how powerful it is. Okay, Patricia says she wanted. I just put it up as a post. I shared it as a post on the Mother Wisdom channel. And y'all, I don't know how to find posts to tell you the truth. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna see y'all a little bit later. Okay, I gotta run on. Bye bye.